Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner. And today we're going to be doing a re-unboxing of skullgrim. Skullgrim started in 1988 as part of the Pretender line, and Marvel loved it so much that they started throwing him into the comic books in the late 90s when they got the licensing for a whole bunch of the Transformers. The Pretenders started off with Scorponaut taking a whole bunch of Decepticons and saying, hey look, instead of transforming into trucks and jeeps and bikes and all that kind of stuff, what we're going to do is we're going to put a whole bunch of organic material together and create a shell for you so you can pop into the shell at 15 foot tall and you can be some form of monster like iguanas, the 15-foot iguana, or skullgrim, I think he was like 18-foot horned monster. Whatever. Marvel went off on it, and they did this whole thing where a producer went out to go catch footage of the monster, found out the monster was intelligent, and said, hey, want a job? And made him a movie star. Fell in love with his co-star actress. And of course, you know, at the time, Short Circuit was the big bad booty daddy of the time. So she went and offed his butt. In Japan, around this time, he was known as Dreas. And he was part of the Super Gun Master Force. And in that one, though, they just went from monster to robot. That was their transform. But Japan does its own funky thing. So, hey, more power to them. They're the ones that started the Transformers to begin with Tacoma. So, I'm not going to complain too much about them. Besides, I can't complain anything at all because I really do love the Transformer line, which is why, in case y'all didn't know or in case you didn't watch last week's episode, I went to Toylanta. It was fun. Got him, and in the Armada series, that Primus is a boy. So, I got his brother and a whole bunch of other stuff. Not going to get into all that right now because we have Skullgrim to deal with. Now, this is from the Legacy version in 2019, I believe. So, it is not a Pretender shell with a robot inside. It's more of the Japanese version, except going from monster to robot, it goes from monster robot to tank. So, because the original went from robot to tank and then into the Pretender shell. So it's more like the original. So, I'm going to bring you over here. I'm going to show you how to transform him and what he comes with and all that good stuff. And we'll have some fun. Alrighty. Alrighty. For our re-unboxing, Here's the front of the box. Here's the side of the box with just his monster form. I don't see his tank form. Back of the box. Here's the side of the box with that other side of the legacy picture. Bottom of the box. Oh, well, now you know how much you got paid for them. Top of the box. The insert to the box. Sword. Instructions. Skullgrim. His second sword. His tank turrets. And, as always, the inside of the box. Okay. Now, while he's in this mode, you're supposed to plug the cannons in. So he has this little tail here. See the tail? Right there. And he has his swords. That. Of course, you can also put his swords up here. Take off the tank turrets. Blaster. You can also yeah, he's supposed to have a little tail. For articulation, his head goes way up. It's got a wiggle in it, but that's mostly because of the material the head is made out of. It's that soft, pliable plastic. We have shoulder bump, shoulder rotation. We got elbow. We got bicep swivel. There's no wrist rotation. It does fold down, but that's due to transformation. We have a nice waist swivel all the way around. We can kick all the way back. We can kick all the way forward. And we can become a light post. The knee works, and the ankle has a pivot. Plus, it does have a little bit of an up and down. And that's about it for the rotation. So, to transform him, what you do is you put the hands in. Bam, bam, like that. Put the head up. Take these horns and put them down. Right. Collapse these horns. Put these horns all the way up. All the way up. Then do that. Make sure you guide. This is where you lay them down. Take that all the way up till it clicks. You'll hear it click. Right. You pop that chest piece back down. There we go. Now, take these, put them in here. Rotate the arms so they lock into place right here. There we go. And there's your front end. Boom. Now for your back end, make them do a back bend. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take that part and that part, put it up, join it together, pull that out, press them down, and they'll pop into place as long as you got everything straight. As usual, it's a transformer, you gotta fiddle with it. Okay, see that peg? See that hole? Boom. You got that lined up, everything else should line up. Line up the legs. Put those down. Very important. Line that up there. Pop that into the side. Now, at this point, you have choices. Put the turret in. Like that. Boom. Okay. Now you can sit there and go like this. Or you can take these off of here and you can put the blades on here if you want to. Or you take blades and you put them like this. And now he can fly. Put the guns on the side. So now he's a gunship. I mean, you can do whatever you want. He's your transformer. But there is Skullgrim. I think I'm going to leave him in this mode. I think this is the best mode for him. Throw these in the armory. I'm sure other people can use them. And, yeah. That's Skullgrim. That's Unicron. That's Cybertron. And that's more IDW. And hopefully that will be growing soon. So, I want to say thank you for spending time with me. I truly appreciate it. And remember, Uncle Bobby loves you. All right, Tom. Later.